Hello, and welcome to another episode of Help, I Can't Cook. So today's episode, we are making pinto beans. And so I have all the ingredients laid out I'm about to show you guys, and then we're about to see how Keely makes her pinto beans. I ended up using 3 cups of beans, and I let them soak probably for about 4 hours. And so do you see how they've swollen up so big? And this, it actually makes them softer, and so the cook time, I'm gonna throw that away, so the cook time is lessened. But like I said, you don't have to soak them if you're using a crock pot. I just did it because that's the way I'm used to doing it. So once I get my bell pepper and my onion sliced up, I will add everything to the crock pot, and then I'll bring you guys back at that time. Okay, so I boosted my own cracker. Because I used 3 cups of beans instead of 2, I'm not able to use my crock pot because it's not deep enough. See, it's just not deep enough, and the beans were, they wouldn't have had enough space. It's all good. So I'm using this pot instead, and I will just cook it as if it were in a crock pot on low. And I added my onions and my bell pepper. I put the neck bones and the pork butt bone at the bottom, and I've not added anything else other than water. You want to make sure that you have enough water in your pot to cover the beans. And so, and then once they cook in a couple of hours, I will check them. And once the water cooks down, you make sure that you add more water, but don't add cold water. It will make your beans hard again. So you want to add hot water. And so this is how I make my beans. Like I said, I will be using chicken. Now that I will add the granulated bouillon. I will be adding probably 2 teaspoons of this this powder in the beans, but I won't add any of the salt or pepper. And I'll also add a little bit of sugar toward the end of cooking. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and my beans are coming along quite nicely. I am going to top off the water. I have hot water in this cup just because I am getting ready to call it a night, and I'm going to leave them on for the remainder of the night. I do have them on. The setting is on 2. And so also I will be adding my salt and pepper. And as I stated before, I added that's gonna be about a full tablespoon of salt, guys. And my pepper, I'm gonna add some pepper, and I'm going to probably add about it's about a teaspoon and a half of black pepper. And I am going to grab my spoon, and I'm going to give it a stir, or just kind of, I don't want to stir it around too much. I want it to do what it needs to do. But you can see the beans are coming, they're coming along just fine, just fine. And also, I forgot to tell you all that I will be adding chili powder, and the chili powder is what's going to give it its color. So I will be adding that as well. Okay guys, so here's my chili powder, and I'm just gonna eyeball it like I've been doing everything else, but I want about a tablespoon. And that's about a tablespoon. I'm just gonna kind of just move it around in there. I'm going to add just a tad bit more of chili powder. So that was probably about a teaspoon. So 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of chili powder. And we are going to add the lid back. You see that's the neck bone, smoked neck bone. I had 2 neck bones. One of them was a little bit smaller, and that's why I added 2. And then I have this bone here for, remember, it's the pulled pork bone. But I can't wait. I can't wait. And I might even make some hot water cornbread with it. Who knows? I might be feeling froggy. Hey guys, so I did tweak the recipe just a bit, and that's the reason that I have attached all the ingredients that I did end up using. Listen, if you try this recipe, let me know down below if you like it or what you think I should do to make it better. I am open for any and all suggestions. Listen, this recipe was bomb. I did not also make any type of bread. I mentioned in the video that I may make hot water cornbread, which I did not. I just had good old red beans and rice. That's what I ate. And so, listen, if you've not yet given me a thumbs up for this video, please do that. Have you subscribed? What are you waiting for? Okay, so now that you've subscribed, go ring that bell so you'll be notified anytime a new video drops. You won't be disappointed. Come join the squad because all I want to do is love on you. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings. And thanks for watching this video in its entirety.